Thiruppaavai Pasuram 28 கறவைகள் பின் சேர்ந்து கானம் சேர்ந்து. Before we enter Pasuram 28, let us gently complete the inner movement of Pasuram 27. In the previous Pasuram, Andal revealed the secret of victory. Victory did not come through effort alone. It came through alignment. When the inner world became ordered, resistance lost its strength. Joy arose not from conquest but from harmony. The seeker learned that clarity dissolves obstacles without struggle. That inner victory now prepares the heart for an even deeper transformation. Pasuram 28 begins quietly. There is no celebration here. There is no confidence to display. There is only honesty. Andal now places herself among the simplest of beings. She does not speak of knowledge. She does not speak of merit. She does not speak of achievement. She says, we followed behind the cows. We gathered what we could. We came with empty hands. This is not weakness. This is truthfulness. In spiritual life, this moment is crucial. After clarity comes humility. After victory comes surrender. This Pasuram removes the final illusion. The illusion that worthiness comes from qualification. Andal says clearly, we have no greatness to present. We have no scholarship. We have no accomplishments to offer. All we have is sincerity. This is deeply liberating. Many people hesitate to approach the divine because they feel unprepared, not spiritual enough, not disciplined enough, not pure enough. Andal dissolves that fear. She teaches that divine does not respond to perfection. The divine responds to authenticity. Humility here is not self-rejection, it is self-acceptance. It is the courage to stand as you are without decoration. This Pasuram teaches a very powerful life principle. Growth begins when pretense ends. In leadership, humility is often misunderstood. It is not lowering standards, it is removing false superiority. A humble leader does not deny capability. A humble leader simply does not build identity around it. Such leaders listen deeply. They learn continuously. They create environments where others feel safe to contribute. Andal shows that humility opens doors that talent alone cannot. Notice the sequence. First, clarity in Pasuram 27, now humility in Pasuram 28. Clarity without humility becomes arrogance. Humility without clarity becomes insecurity. Andal here balances both. This Pasuram also teaches emotional maturity. Arrogance creates distance. Humility creates connection. When ego softens, relationships heal. Communication becomes gentle. Listening becomes natural. Reciting this Pasuram slowly reshapes inner posture. It makes the mind less defensive. It reduces the need to prove. It allows grace to enter without resistance. Grace follows fastest where ego is absent. This is not poetic line, it is lived truth. In daily life, ego appears subtly. In the need to be right, in the need to be acknowledged, in the need to control outcomes, ego appears. This Pasuram invites us to release that burden. It teaches that life becomes lighter when we stop carrying our image everywhere. From leadership perspective, Pasuram 28 teaches servant leadership. The leader walks behind, not ahead. The leader supports the process, not the spotlight. Such leadership builds trust. Trust builds loyalty. Loyalty builds sustainable institution. In families, this Pasuram teaches mutual respect. In workplaces, it teaches collaboration. In society, it teaches coexistence. Andal also introduces another subtle truth. When we admit our smallness, we access something vast. The ego isolates, humility connects. When the self steps aside, a larger intelligence begins to operate. Wow, what a statement. When the self steps aside, a larger intelligence begins to operate. This is why Andal says we have nothing but surrender. Surrender here is not helplessness. It is alignment with a greater order. This Pasuram heals comparison. When humility is present, jealousy fades. When humility is present, gratitude grows. It also removes spiritual competition. There is no ranking here, no hierarchy, only sincerity. Andal reminds us that divine is not impressed by performance, the divine responds to openness. As we internalize this Pasuram, we learn to bow without shrinking, to accept guidance without fear, to grow without ego. This is a profound inner shift. From victory to vulnerability, from confidence to openness, from effort to grace. This Pasuram prepares the heart for the final moments of surrender that will follow in the coming verses. As we observe Pasuram 28, may we learn to walk lightly in the world, may we lead without arrogance, may we live without pretense. May humility become our strength, may honesty become our offering, may grace find us ready. Samasta Loka Sukhino Bhavantu.